location links cannot be broken into by Apple or Google headquarters, hackers, or otherwise. That's what Bob Galucci should be doing as Chief of Intel. And Chief of Intel to understand and find out what WWE and Mr. Chang and Mr. Zukowski at CWE, Mr. Lee Bonger and Mr. Fanowski have been reluctant to give us CWE funding to design the ultimate large model of humanities from past to present and even future neural net statistics based on questions and answers series, and answers are in the books of written and online libraries. These are the things that tribal wars, as Mr. Barrett said, breaking problems into small problems makes the world better. It's against unified physics and unified planet or even united nation. The word united should be banned by Mr. Barrett. And what is he in Columbia and the new VP of Research, Mr. Purdy, former director for 10 years at Lamont Doherty, Earth Institute, Palisades, New York, New Jersey. And of course, Gavin Schmidt has provided reason to tell CEO Starbucks black skinny male manager, and of course, the woman manager or male manager that has no gender and no name, and of course, why they won't tell me, something to hide. How harmful is it to do a research mission when you have people in the popular world attacking climate science? It's Gavin Schmidt. His answer is, it's dangerous when politicians start to use scientific theories to further their political goals. Real science takes the information that is out there and tries to come up with the best explanation for what's going on. The politicized science that people like Cuccinelli, C-U-C-C-I-N-E-L-I in Virginia, are engaging in is completely different. They already made up their minds, like Starbucks and people on the counter and managers. How they're going to set example for planet Earth without Obama's administration setting a social standard for who is right, who is wrong, who is smart, who is not, who is contributing to real knowledge and support knowledge versus those floating on planet Earth's real state of intelligence. Like CEO Starbucks, Columbia Starbucks, 110th Street in Broadway. Once again, they have failed and they have something to hide, and they find that absolutely nothing wrong, and there are more Americans behind their names than I am. And you know, YouTube broadcasts, we have nothing to hide. And this is what the Mises Institute, Massachusetts Institute for Strategic Studies, and ES, especially for Science and Fast and Speed of Light and Star Trek, physics of the far future, MIT physics is afraid to touch into, because it's the same kind of politics, but at a different level than global warming. Tell Mr. Schmidt here. Does the current political debate motivate anti-elitists in tone, make it hard for scientists to deal and win public arguments with outside academy? Answer. It takes a long time to become a scientist, and one of the reasons is because it's hard. Hard to set aside prejudice and wishful thinking. Such many people on the counter about what their intelligence, what their order in society is, and how they use stores to set example of what you cannot do outside the store, except inside the store they have orders over you. In order to see the world as it really is and to examine the world more critically. How should academic research get the facts across? He says, we have to find new ways to get information out there. That involves writing books, blogging, trying to be on TV, talking to local high schools, talking to CEO Starbucks and other Starbucks around the nation, and Howard Schultz, CEO, making yourself available for interviews and panels on YouTube. Number of people who are trying to muddy the waters is actually very small. I disagree there. Number of scientists, people who know much better, is very large. I disagree there. And if every one of those people went their one public thing, tell my email list of 150, Alan Guth and Bob Galucci on legacy prices, we be completely swamped the forces of confusion. Here's the Columbia record. He works at on top of Tom's Restaurant in Lamont Doherty in Palisades, New Jersey. You can tell him to apply that to Lee Bonger, Charles Zukowski, Fanowski, Mr. Chang at CWE Electrical Engineering Department, and IBM Jeopardy projects. And of course, the thing that instituted the CEO Starbucks kickout issue is that like autism people, if you touch them on the shoulders in a crowded subway train station, they push you, they punch you, and they kick you out or call the cops for harassment. And of course, in the emails yesterday, I told Alan Guth and others on the phone, Alan Guth yesterday, that the man with the cane looks better as a homeless man using the restroom than 6 months ago I saw him during the summer I was there last time. And of course, they find that to be insulting, and I said that MIT people don't look younger than the man with the cane, who no longer has a cane, and sporting better fashion clothes as a homeless person who frequents Starbucks restroom using a long time. And that's how these people have more patience for homeless and more patience with dogs. Sniffing the ground, rubbing their furs on the floors, and dirtying the yellow whites know to make it yellower, and they don't have to appear in front of judges or receive summons with them or their human owners. Well, that's advanced civilization, how they don't realize the fact. You can tell Mr. Gavin Schmidt, this is the one of the reasons why global warming falls upon deaf ears, as well as Mr. Fenniowski and many of these all lead volunteer people. And finally, Bob Gallucci, as Chief of Intel and Disarmament in the White House or Clinton administration, have given him a lot of intelligence and how he can dig up the real truth about Colombia. Fenniowski, Chang,